Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Smiles, and I'm bringing you guys another commentary. This is the domination on Raid with one of my clanmates, Nick, and I. And we were doing an open lobby, but no one wanted to join, so we ended up just going by ourselves and winning by a lot. And just totally owning everyone on the other team. Anyways, I want to start with the first bit of news today. So I just recently found out that Ghosts, Call of Duty Ghosts, the new Call of Duty is coming out on November 5th, 2013, this year. And it looks pretty different, and it looks like it'd be fun. I'm not sure what they're gonna do with the multiplayer. I'd have to look in more into that. But yeah, in the video, it was showing that you have these dogs that listen to your commands, and they're really really smart dogs. And they have little cameras on their backs so that you can see where they're going, and apparently you can give them commands somehow while you're looking through the camera, and they're like 5 million feet away. I don't know how it works, but it looks pretty badass. It looks like it's gonna be one of those what's it called, Medal of Honor type sneaking around game. I don't really know. It kind of reminds me of Metal Gear Solid, but we'll see how that turns out. This gameplay was recorded in theater mode, and I recorded it off of it because my PVR wasn't wanting to record. So here's a nice little 4-man feed right here. Yippee. But yeah, so no kill cams, which sucks. I really think they should fix the theater mode for the kill cams and whatnot, because there's a lot of trick shotters out there whose PVRs weren't working or they weren't recording, and they end up just not, getting their fucking badass kill cam. And I know you can slow it down and make it look like a kill cam, but it just looks so much better with the kill cam. Maybe you guys know how to edit it, I don't know. Back to the news and crap. Yeah, using the ballista again, it's awesome. I just figured out a new class setup that I can use that's amazing. I literally sat there for about 30 minutes just going through all my classes and trying to figure out the best things, and I have some tips for you guys. I might not be the best sniper ever, but these work for me, and I hope that they'll work for you. First of all, I use the ballista with fast mags and FMJ. This is a quick scoping class, not a trick shotting class, by the way. Keep that in mind. For secondary, I use the Cap 40 with laser sight. Lately, I've been using the Cap 40 with either a laser sight or a tack knife. The tack knife, usually I use it for trick shotting. Again, this is in trick shotting class though. So laser sight would be ideal since, hip fire accuracy is amazing, and the Cap 40 really is better hip fired because of its crappy recoil pattern. I don't use a perk 1. You don't need a perk 1. You need a perk 2, cold-blooded, and fast hands. So you're going to use greed for perk 2 to get fast hands. You'll already have cold-blooded. For perk 3, I use tactical mask because it's really annoying when you're rushing with a sniper and someone's put down, some kind of fucking whatever those shock charge, and you're like, oh shit, and you're just sitting there like an idiot with a sniper. I dislike it. Yeah, tac mask helps. There's nothing really in perk 3 that would really help me any more than tac mask does. And then I get an attack insertion, and with all of this, you will max out at 10. Like usage points, whatever, for your equipment. And tag insertion really does help. Find a good place to put it, and you'll be perfect and fine. So yeah, those are my tips for class setup. They work amazingly. I don't even know, because fast hands and cold-blooded work together so amazing, because usually I get a perk 1, perk 2, perk 3, and I end up getting cold-blooded only for perk 2. And it's really fucking slow to put my tack insertion down, and usually I end up dying. And I was saying in the first commentary, I believe, that it was okay not to have fast hands, and I would trade it for scavenger or something. But no, cold-blooded will allow you to snipe without people noticing you too fast, which is awesome. And you can't be seen in certain things. Oh, and look at this. I missed this whole feed right here because some guy bombed it. Anyways, yeah, that class works. So if you guys are watching this, I want you guys to keep tabs on us on Twitter. I'll put a link in the description for our Twitter info. But yeah, we're always hosting open lobbies and wanting people to join, and we're having a good old time, some fun shit happening online with us, and we just want more people to be able to enjoy the game with us. So yeah, make sure you keep up with us on Twitter. We're announcing all of our new videos on Twitter. Twitter. Yeah. So I did create a new emblem. I know I was saying that the emblem before was awesome, but this one's more practical. It conveys a certain concept that I really wanted to get out there in the first place. And what it is a circle, not a mouth with teeth inside of it. It's just a circle with an M and a G in the inside. And basically, I want to take that and say, that's the OMG emblem. And if we could get somebody for VFX and GFX to create like some kind of logo in 3D of that, just that, the OMG all inside of each other, that would be amazing. I have a good feeling that that's going to look really good. And yeah, I would love to see that. But yeah, I want to talk about Rage. Because in this match, I ended up missing a lot of feeds. Even though we did fairly well, and we did go positive, and, we won by a crap load, I was not having the best game. I was happy at the end, we did pretty good. But I noticed that no matter how good you do in a game, you can always not have a good time in the game. I think it's important to have as much fun as you possibly can in the game. But when I say this, some people object and say, well, the best time in the game would be to be doing your best. And I say that's just not true. Because if you're doing your best, that's fucking fine. And if you're having fun while doing your best, that's fucking fine. But you can always do your best and still feel like it's not enough and then end up raging or being mad about it. You can do really bad with like a fucking shotgun and a riot shield, and you're just running around trying to kill people with a riot shield, and you can have the best fucking time ever. And I kind of get the concept, and I really think that you should be trying to have fun as much as possible, especially all you guys that are, using your snipers and trying to rush people. And I think it's really, really important that I say this, and I mean it. You're always at a disadvantage. You're using a fucking sniper rifle. If you're getting mad at the fact that you're missing shots, or people are just rushing you, you're getting too much sway whenever you're aiming in, you're getting too much kickback whenever somebody shoots you, something stupid, something like, oh, no shit. If you ask yourself why you're asking those questions, you'll notice that those questions you're asking yourself are fucking stupid. You're always at the disadvantage when you're using a sniper rifle. Unless you're fucking hiding and you're long range and the guy has only a knife, that you're shooting, then you have the advantage. But otherwise, when you're doing sniping like we do, quick scoping and whatnot, then, you're always at a disadvantage. So don't keep that in mind, or, keep that in mind. So when you're having a bad game, just be like, I don't care, you shouldn't care too much. You're a fucking sniper. I mean, you should care to an extent, to the point where you're like, I want to get better, but you shouldn't care to the point where you're like, oh my god, I suck, I should stop sniping. It shouldn't be like that. Just keep up what you guys are doing and try your best. And yeah, that's pretty much like all I can really say. I'm not sure if I'm getting the point across, but hopefully I am. And yeah, that's just my little tips for the day. Also, when you're using the DSR sniper, you are at more of a disadvantage, I think, when you're quickscoping like I am right now, because it does take longer to zoom in. But there, you could be good at DSR, but the fact of the matter is, it just takes too long. Anyways, I think I've run out of time. Thanks for watching. I'm Smiles. See you in the next commentary.